equipment all around me that shows that I'm in a dental office, and I wanted to kind of share that with you so you got an idea. And they may or may not let me take the pictures of them working on me live. So I just wanted to let you know I just checked the My Radar meteorological map of the hurricanes that are out there. Uh, Ermelda is still a tropical storm, and so it hasn't even made a Cat 1 yet. And then it looks like it's going to dogleg right uh, as it goes up the east coast of Florida and go and meet the Category 4 or 3 Herberto. But it doesn't look like it's going to take a direct hit on the United States of America. And it'll be interesting to see what happens when the two hurricanes or two storms, because it should be a hurricane or Milda by the time it meets Herberto. Now, I haven't seen too many hurricanes in my lifetime meet or cross paths. If they make it at the same time, that will be interesting. But they can do some kind of a special dance, and it begins with that Furjawami. I don't know. It has a name to it, and they can like swing around one another. It's a sight to be seen, and we can observe it using the My Radar, MYRADAR.com. It's a you want this program, folks. It's a first alert. It's always live. It's worth paying the $9 or $10 a year to have hurricane tracking built into your software. I know it's like I'm not being paid to do this. I'm recommending it from my heart that you get this because you need to have something to tell you what to do and where you can go to get out of the way, even if it's a storm structure stronger than your house. Um, I'm concerned about the people on the east coast of Florida and that area as Melda goes up north, close to Florida. And I think that they need to consider battening down the hatches or moving into central Florida. Just consider it. And be safe because we don't want to lose it. Because my philosophy over here in Fort Myers is that if a hurricane is coming this way, is that we pack our stuff and we get in the car and we go in a direction the storm is not going, or try to outrun it, obviously. Because sometimes these storms are like 4 states wide. What can you do about it? But, one time, the reason I say pack and get your stuff and go is because we stayed through Milton and what was the other one? Oh, well, two hurricanes that practically came back to back last year. And the house rattled like it's never rattled before. Tiles got ripped off. Leaks came from the ceiling. The sliding glass doors were trembling. I mean, come on. Some of you have actually been through a hurricane and you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's quite frightening, especially if you have little grandchildren with you and you're trying to protect them and you take them into a centralized room because there's no basements here in Florida, and you with no windows, and you seal them in that room so that they're okay. But as grandpa, I stay out and I hold the windows and just relax and make sure the house isn't being ripped apart, and prepare to grab something if something does happen. But nothing did happen except the house rattled and rattled and rattled and leaking, and it just happens. They're hurricanes. What do you expect? And it was a Cat 4, maybe Cat 5, and we survived it. Did we? Look at me. Do I look like I survived a hurricane? No, I'm like, oh God, you're making comments down here. The real chief. Why are you on the Epstein list? I am not on the Epstein list, silly goose. Kevin Gonzalez. Ha 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 ha. Well, I, Thank you for laughing. I enjoy a little laughter myself. CC, hey, little fish. Yes, Christ fish everywhere for everybody. Always enough fish to go around. And Minty Fint, hello to you too. God bless you. Love you all, my brothers and sisters. I am here at the dentist office, and I don't know if you like the dentist office or not, but I pray over my mouth. I hope, pray that it will go okay. The dentist won't do anything more. I mean, they've ripped out so many teeth already. Hopefully, they'll stick some back in, and clean it in such a way that they sparkle white in a natural way, not like these horse teeth I see sometimes on TV. I don't know how they do it. I just want to have normal looking, healthy teeth that I can chew food with. Ronaldo Goat. It's an honor to have you, and I say that because you said you are an army officer from India. Bless India. Bless everything about India and its leaders, its people, the health of everyone in India. Bless people in all nations. Ronaldo Goat. Pray for everybody around the world because we all have to learn to get along and not be so biased. I mean, what's happening out here, folks, is people are making comments. Hi, Skylinger Camera. Hi to you. People are making comments like Charlie Kirk did, and he took risks that put people on edge. But I think it's starting to look like Tyler Robinson, who's in jail for the crime of the assassination of Charlie Kirk, may have been paid to do this. And this is, to me, falls back into the thing called MK. Oh, there we go. I'm back. I really do love the world. Why? Because God told me to. He created our world. No matter what you believe and what you think, no matter how different it is from me, I still love you, my brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter because I know in my heart, mind, body, and soul that one God, and only one God created us all. And he wants us to get along like his big family. And we have to put our biases down, drop our guns, drop our weapons, things we use as weapons, cars, fists, baseball bats, handguns, and learn to talk to each other. And like Charlie Kirk experienced, it can get rough, but we don't need to kill each other. If it's true, what comes out down the road here, that ballistics finds out that Charlie Kirk was, killed by a paid assassin or a bomb or the gun. I mean, the perfection of the bullet landing where it landed and killing him instantly seemed a little way too professional for a guy like Tyler Robinson to be able to nail that from as far away as he was. Anyway, it's just a lot of thinking needs to go into this kind of relationship stuff that we're having. I mean, is it okay to ask questions? Is it okay to talk about abortion? Is it okay to talk about being pro-life? Are these topics so taboo that you could get shot thinking about them? That's not what our Father and God in heaven wants us to do. I mean, this is what I want you to do. I want you to ask God what he feels about unborn babies that have just been fertilized in the womb of a woman. What rights or lack of rights does God give this unborn child inside the womb of a mom? Don't ask man, ask God. And God is a loving God, a great God, and he wants all good things for all people because he wants his family to be whole and complete and healthy. What's up, six species? Hi, how you doing? Where are you from? Where are you all from? Just so I know. I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee while I'm waiting. I'm sitting in the dental chair, waiting for them to come in and I don't know, pull a tooth, shave a tooth, give me a tooth. I have no idea. Yep. Where are you from, six BCs? I don't know. I'm waiting for you to say something. I got to keep talking, or people are going to think that this is the quiet channel. I don't mind being quiet. I'm as patient a person as you can be, I think. I only talk to let people know that I'm here and that I haven't taken a moment where I need rest. Well, hold on, excuse me. Imagine this, and what does this make you think of? Pardon me, I need a nap. Anybody got my ice cream? I'm only kidding. That's just human nature. It's not a bad thing. And Joe Biden will never be shot at for it. You know, on the other hand, these Democrats are demonizing Trump. And even if you think Trump is a big fat fool, whatever you think he is, he's still a human being like you and I. And he does, in my opinion, need guidance. I don't like his welfare, big, fat, beautiful, bumbling bill, because at the bottom of the bill, he's cutting things that make me very uncomfortable and make members of my family uncomfortable. Welfare cuts, medical cuts, cuts to save them money so they have more money up top and in the upper middle, and so that it lasts longer or whatever. But it's harder to get Medicaid, Medicare, and you know, food stamps and everything that is a necessary welfare. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard for a legal American citizen to get assistance. Then you got other questions. What if you married an illegal immigrant? What do you do if that illegal immigrant is paying for child support to a legal person in the United States? This deportation thing is crazy. It needs to be done in a much balanced way, and we need to talk about it. It's ludicrous to think that everything that Trump, the Senate, and Congress did in this bill was done perfectly the first time. A big, beautiful bill because it did a lot of good things on the top and in the upper middle, but it's not necessarily good for everyone. And I think we need to talk about it. That's it. We need to talk about it. We don't need to shoot people. We don't need to go crazy. We don't need to do anything crazy. We need to talk about it. I have to sign documents here. So, for
The
just,
consent, okay?
what's that?
The consent to do the cleaning.
They're coming right now?
Mm, I think so, yeah.
They're coming to do the cleaning right now. So I'm going to let you go, I guess, while I get it done. But we need to talk, folks, all of us. And we need to get all the right people talking. And I mean, we need to get George Soros talking. We need to get President Trump talking. We need to get our Congress and senators talking. And we need to de escalate these terms that the Democrats use that are scary. Quit yapping. What would you have me talk about? I mean, hi, Kevin. How you doing? I like your name, Kevin Gonzalez. What would you have me talk about? I am yapping, but it's because I feel these things. How would you handle it, Kevin? I'm talking to you. I'm yapping to you, Kevin Gonzalez. Talk about Trump corruption. Okay. Many people think that President Trump is tied to the Epstein files because they think somewhere that he actually was part of that. Like he went and took advantage of young women, pedophile style. But is it true? Or is it just conspiracy? I don't have the facts. You don't have the facts. But they certainly are trying to make it look like he was part of it in some way. And now, since we're asking for all the facts to be released, it's so difficult to get everything out. And some people, I don't even, Kash Patel, the head of the FBI, and Pam Bondi, the United States District Attorney, just doesn't seem like they're giving us everything. So it feels like corruption. I'm not so sure, Kevin, about President Trump's the attacks that were made on him legally before he became president. They wanted to bring him down, the Democrats. They wanted to do it any way they could. Technically, they would have thrown in a wrench if that's all it took to bring him down. I'm not saying President Trump's perfect by any stretch of the imagination. And there are things that I understand many people fear about him. And they need to be talked about, not shot at, not killed for. They need to be talked about so change can take place. We need to change our reactive element in our society. To make change happen, we have to talk. And by talking, this is what Charlie Kirk was trying to overall accomplish. He didn't mind the kids challenging him. He was just so smart. He had comebacks, and he's a well-read person, and he was able to answer a lot of questions. But he didn't deserve to die. No, no one does. Anyway, I hope I've, covered this in a way that makes you feel like I'm not 100% pro-Trump. I'm not 100% pro any human being because we're all full of mistakes. I wish it was 1985. Hi, and welcome to the channel. You can't talk. They will snipe you for talking. I'm talking. Do you think they're going to snipe me right here in the dentist office? I hope to God not, because they're just going to send me straight to heaven. Because I love God and I have a relationship with my Father in heaven, and I acknowledge him and he will acknowledge me. This is what I want for you, to be able to have that confidence. That's what Charlie Kirk wanted. He wanted you to have the confidence to be able to say what was on your mind and challenge people to think no matter what, even if he had to be a martyr. And don't live in fear. God says it in the big beautiful book. And that's the one thing that is true. The Bible is the big beautiful book. Trump didn't rewrite the big beautiful book. He wrote a book of stuff to get done that was full of agendas for the House, the Senate, the Republicans, and don't be afraid. I promise you, I would never take my own life. I guarantee it. And if my life were to be taken because of something I said, you would know that it was taken because of something I said. But I tell you, even if that happens, don't be afraid, because that's what they want you to do. They want to take out all the people that are willing to talk and scare everybody else from talking. Because, oh my God, see what happened to him? And he was just talking. Oh, we got to do something else. No. Just keep talking. Ask Charlie Kirk in your heart. Charlie Kirk, what would you want us to do in this world, while we're in this world, to help other people, to understand things, to give them respect for their own thoughts and their own ideas? Is it okay to challenge those ideas? The answer is yes. It's okay to challenge people's ideas, including yours and mine. I'm trying to read it. Green light bug. Did you go live in the dentist chair to talk about Charlie Kirk? I'm not just here to talk about Charlie Kirk. I'm talking about President Trump. I'm talking about the dentist office. I just like going live and having a relationship with my audience. I like to be available and talk with you and share with you and get your ideas and thoughts on this. I mean, what do you think is happening? Why were all the generals by Pete Hegsworth called to Washington, D.C. to meet? Do you have any clue what's really going on? Or do you know the cover story? There's so much to talk about. Honestly, I don't care that I'm in a dental chair. Oh my God, I'm in a dental chair. What are they going to do to me? I do this out of love. I love myself because God loves me. And I share that love with you because kindness is contagious. So be kind to yourself, to one another, and above all, have a relationship with God. And God didn't say, okay, I put you on the planet. I want you to walk around with halos over your head and just walk around and look at all the wonderful things that I put up for you. He wants us to interact. He wants us to learn, be challenged, make good decisions. But we have to come to the conclusion that those good decisions can only be made from our Creator, because He's the only one who has 100% clarity on what good decisions are, not man. Man cannot do this. Man is incapable of being pure and perfect. Man has sin in him. God said in the Bible, not one is without sin. Not one. You, me, all of us. So the best thing we can do is talk, try to get closer to God, align ourselves in such a way that we end up eternally in heaven with God. The rapture is coming, and we better be ready for it. I don't want to be chained and pulled down to hell. Do you? I don't think so. And I go live pretty much anywhere. Green light bug. Can't. What does it say? This old. I can't read your name, but you say, which God are you talking about? Okay. The one and only God. I am a non-denominational Christian minister. And I have come to learn through 4 or 5 different Bibles that Jesus Christ, God Almighty, and the Holy Spirit are one. They call themselves the Holy Trinity, one. And that is the only God. Anything else is a misconception.
You want me to come back?
No. I wanted to show the work of the dental because I'm so happy about it. If it was okay and comfortable for you, I'm just talking to my audience now.
You want me to come back?
No, you can just do it, and I'll stop talking about the stuff I'm talking about and show them the work that needs to be done on my mouth. That's all I wanted to do.
Oh, but you have to turn off the video.
Okay, I'm going to have to turn off the video so they can do the work on me and get me out of this chair. So I want to tell you I love you, my brothers and sisters. I look forward to talking to you again. God, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about Trump. I was talking about Charlie Kirk. I was talking about being here at the dentist office. But I'll be back on later after I'm done here in the office now. God bless you.